Sharon Bill, welcome to my YouTube channel. As Christmas cards start to arrive from friends and family, it seems to be a general sort of sentiment to say, hoping for a better 2021. And there's no doubt that this last year has had its challenges, no doubt whatsoever. However, I'd like to turn that on its head and just say that actually there's been a great opportunity for real success, and I'm so encouraged by the comments that I've received, and I'm so grateful for you letting me know how you've been getting on, because despite such unprecedented times with all sorts of challenges and restrictions, you've proven that we can overcome the odds, we can persevere, work on through, and actually do really, really well. And I'm so grateful to you. Well done to all of you who have worked on through such tricky circumstances, and you have emerged triumphant. And I'm so thrilled to have seen that this last year has been put to good use despite all of the complications that we've had to overcome. Not only have we had restrictions and lockdowns and goodness knows what in varying measure, we've also had to get used to new exam protocols with the theory online, the digital exam, and the new performance grades as well. People have had to get used to perhaps less tuition than they've been used to. People have had to not go for the music lessons, or people have had to get used to working from home and so on. So we've had to embrace all of these new systems, and yet you've really come out top. So let me just share with you some of the thrilling stories that have come my way. So Shreya says, "Hi Sharon, I took my grade 5 ABRSM music theory exam in November and found out today that I passed. Yippee, well done. I just want to say thank you because your videos really helped me study in the lockdown when my lessons stopped for a bit. Thanks so much." And so, teamwork. I don't profess that I have to have all of the answers, and I don't suggest that it's only me. So well done, and I'm so glad to have been of assistance, and a bit of teamwork, and we've got there between me and your usual teacher. Now this next one, I'm so sorry, I've cropped the name off. However, it says, "During the lockdown in South Africa, I was preparing to write my grade 5 theory exam. I only had your videos as help and worked through everything, checking as I go. That's the way to do it. When the results came out recently, I passed with a whopping 87%. So that just shows that when the determination is there, put the work in, and well done. That is a superb result, and I'm so pleased that I can have helped you on that journey, and I'm so pleased that my videos could fill a gap where you needed it. Thank you for making your knowledge available all over the world. I'll be forever grateful." Well, I'm forever grateful for your comment. Thank you so much. It means such a lot to me. So I'm sorry I've not got your name. If that's you, just pop a comment down, and then I'll know who you are. Mandri says, "I want to thank you for putting all your efforts into teaching and for your love of music. I'm glad that's come across. I must thank you because today I got my results for online theory grade 5 exam, and I got 69 out of 75, and that's a distinction. Well done you. I skipped grade 4 and did grade 5 for the exam. It was all because of you that I got a distinction. I'm very grateful for your teachings. Well done you for putting in the effort, and I'm so glad that I could have been part of that." She says thank you and lots of love, and thank you to you. Anurag says, "I had appeared for the exam just to pass, just so I could sit grade 6 piano, so you just needed it out the way, get the job done. But I got the result yesterday and I got distinction 68 out of 75, and it was only possible because of you. I give all the credit to your helpful videos. Thank you so much." So yeah, you perhaps only wanted to skim through, and you did an absolute roaring success there. So well done. And again, I'm so grateful that I could have been part of your journey, but you did all of the work. Thank you so much. It's really helpful to me to know that I'm just not talking to the wall there. I'm so grateful to know that I'm a genuine help to people, and also that I'm helping to exceed expectations. So well done you. Here we are, HJ also passed with distinction, and HJ asks, any support for grade 6? And just taking a moment aside here, there is no doubt that this year has had its setbacks and complications, and I know that I found it really difficult just trying to fit everything in. With everything going to remote teaching, even for all of my pupils and everything, the workload seems to have trebled somehow. And I'm noticing that people who are having to work from home are saying the same as well. They seem to be working harder than ever. So I've been working extra hard for my pupils, just keeping that going. And also, because of all the lockdowns and so on, you know, it's been much more important that I spend more time with my mum. She's been so isolated. And since my dad died and then lockdown hit, and I'm her support bubble because my sister does loads to help, but there's only one of us who can be her support bubble. And I know my sister sort of has complications with her job, so it's easier that I just do that bit. And between us, you know, we're doing what's needed, but there's no doubt it takes the time, and I don't begrudge that time. So in answer to your question, I do want to get grade 6 available to you, but it's a whole different ball game. I also want to address all of the music theory, discovering music theory books, the new ABRSM system. And I will be getting to that. I think I've just needed to take a little bit of a pause and just concentrate on other things. But I'm really looking forward to next year because I'm just hoping to just crack on and really dive into these things. Nick, he passed his grade 3 with 100%, 100% no less. And he says a huge thank you for your videos and answering my questions. Well, I do my best. I can't always answer them quickly, but I'll do my best as long as I possibly can to keep on answering your questions. And then finally, let me introduce you to Lucky and Lolly from India. And I'm so grateful for the message that they really made a massive effort to get to, because I didn't get the message at first. And they say, your videos have been immensely helpful from the very beginning. I remember spending hours trying to find out the theoretical calculations, but then we found your YouTube channel. You were right, you did explain everything just as though we were sitting right next to you. I'm so pleased, it's just that personal connection that's quite tricky to get over the internet, but I'm so pleased, and this community that's just growing. Every time I said it's better to learn by your mistakes, our spirits rose, because we knew all along that if we got it wrong, you would be there to explain it to us in a way that we understood. That's so great, not to be afraid of making mistakes, but to enjoy the learning process. And also, I particularly like how they say, as you always say, it's like peeling back the layers of the music to look at the nuts and bolts that hold it all together and make the music work. True indeed. And so if I kind of shared the joy of learning about music theory, I feel that my work is complete. I'm so grateful to you for letting me know. And they say, we got our results just now. My sister and I both scored distinction. This would not have been possible without your guidance or videos. We are very grateful to you. Thank you so much. So they got 70 out of 75 and 71 out of 75. So well done to Lucky and Lolly. And this video is all about you. Here I am wittering away, and I'm just saying well done you. It's been a dreadful year in many ways. However, we're on the downhill stretch now into Christmas, where hopefully we'll just get a little bit of a break. So enjoy the break, gather yourselves. Well done for working on through, and well done for persevering and emerging triumphant. So I'm so grateful to you. Take a bow. You've done all of the work, and thank you for letting me share the journey with you. Thanks for watching. Bye.